Hello, my artist. I'm so excited to have you here ready to create more art. I miss you a lot and I hope you're staying safe anywhere you are. This video should have subtitles in both English and Spanish. Este video tiene subtítulos en inglés y en español, así que si no me estás entendiendo, los puedes activar para entenderme mejor. Today, I'm going to show you how to do a surrealistic collage step by step. You can totally pause the video if you think I'm going too fast, and you can rewatch it if you're not understanding. But don't forget to watch the video that I already posted on the red folder, the Project 1 folder, so that you can learn a lot more about surrealism. So right here, I'm just going to show you how to do it step by step. And I'm going to show you the materials with a super cool TikTok that I made. I hope you like it. Alright, so now that we have all of our materials, let's just dive in and create some art. Okay, my friends, so basically all you're gonna do is look through your magazines and through your newspapers and just look for interesting objects that are attractive to you, that you like their shape, you like their color, and that you think you can potentially use, and that can be a good addition to your collage. There's a lot of things here that I'm seeing. Oh, look at this soup, very surreal already. And so I'm looking for everything that catches my attention. I don't have to cut everything away, but I can just have it on the back of my mind that I know it's there and I know I can use it later. Once you're done looking through magazines and picking your little pieces, go ahead and cut those out. Around the edge, very carefully take away all of the background of your picture. When you're looking away the objects that you like and you find interesting, always look on the back to see if there's anything else that may be more interesting to you or that you like more than the first object that you found. And if there's not anything else, then go ahead and cut it out. A tip will be to free your image without any detail from the magazine, and then once you free it, you can start going ahead and cutting all around the details of that image. Okay, this one requires a little bit of adult supervision. We're gonna cut an edge of a page without taking too much of the background. So you wanna make sure you lay down your magazine flat, and with the side of the scissors you open them up and then you just score them down on the edge really close, so that way you keep most of the picture of the magazine. Pictures like windows or frames can be super cool because you can cut out the inside and put something very crazy instead. To cut the inside of a frame or a window, just simply fold the image in half and make a little bit of a cut in the middle. Through there, get your scissors in and then start cutting through the corners of the image, or if it's a circle, just through the edges. I do this so that my scissors can move more freely when I'm cutting around. Okay, so I finished looking for interesting objects and I made sure to cut around the edge carefully and remove all of the background. Which, speaking of backgrounds, I found some cool ones that I could use for my collage. My favorite is this one. Already, it almost looks like a painting of Dali. It's an open desert landscape with a lot of room for possibilities, but this one also caught my attention. I like the setting of it, so I think I'm gonna start there. Okay, so I cut this square from a cereal box to start gluing all of my pieces, and the reason I'm doing this in cardboard is because I'm using liquid glue and it just makes a more reliable surface. You can also glue it on top of the magazine itself if you find a background big enough to fit all of your pieces, but whatever, I'm sure it's fine. I trust you. You are the artist. Well, and all there is left to do is just to play around with my pieces, cut them around, arrange them in places where I think they look cool and interesting. One thing I always love doing in collages is putting upside down heads. I think I always do this. And I'm just gonna play around a little bit with my pieces until I'm happy with how it looks. One thing you should not forget about this is to overlap. That means to place objects over others to create the illusion of depth. Have a lot of fun and just let your mind create a lot of weird things. Alright, when you're done, if you don't have any glue, do not worry. You take a picture of the collage as it is and then just crop it on your phone and send it over to the assignments. So don't worry about it if you don't have any glue. We can still enjoy your artwork as it is. Now, if you do have glue, let me show you how to start gluing it all together. Basically, the only rule is that you have to start gluing the things that are on the back first. And so in that case, the moon was the thing that was in the most back. And then you're gonna have to push your collage, your figures a little bit to the side for just a little bit. And then just start arranging them once you put glue on that piece. It's not that hard, but just remember to start always gluing the things on the back first, and then you can start adding, the details on the top at the end. That's it. So simple, right? And there's so many possibilities. You can get really creative with this one. Please post your work on Schoology. It's a red folder. Anywhere you can find where you can post a picture there, please share it with us so we can all see the beautiful work that you're making. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!